We are back in the age of bronze in the Ajax historical campaign on Ventura difficulty from Troy Total War. Let's launch the campaign. A couple of things that I find strange is, for example, why is Troy Total War and the other saga title, Thrones of Britannia, not more popular? Certainly I was expecting them to be more popular than they are. They are fantastic games. I don't see why people, not taking interest in them, but I really don't know. I find it very strange. I still like Medieval Total War in some respects better than the newer titles. But if one considers the graphics and everything else, they're fantastic games. They're very well designed. They have more possibilities to play factions that are, quite different. They're closer to history as well. Certainly Thrones of Britannia sticks to history very well, very close to history. There are a lot of things that I don't understand. The other thing that I don't understand, to be honest, and sometimes I wonder about it, is how YouTube works and why my channel gets so few views. So I was around at the same time, started about the same time as Pixelated Apollo, Jackie Fish, Leonhard X, Warrior Sparta, and other YouTubers. The ones that were only like a dozen at the time. And I'm definitely not the most popular. I get as many views now as I was getting 10 years ago, 11 years ago when I was starting with this video. So I don't know why this is also the case. Of course, I don't monetize my channel. And on the other hand, I have some very popular videos. I have hundreds of thousands of views. Now, I did once take one of those videos, put them on a new channel with a new name, under a new thing, created a new Twitter account, a Facebook account, everything dedicated to that channel, a new email address, a new everything. And I put that very popular video, checked back about a month later, and it had one view, my own. So a video that right now has like 500,000 views had one view because it was a new channel and nobody knew it, basically. Even though I created a Twitter account, I had announced it in this Twitter account, I had announced it in a Facebook account, which I never use Facebook. And so it's a mystery how all this works. Somehow some people manage to get their views aired, become known to the public, and then once you have them, once YouTube likes you, then they keep putting your views at the top of search lists. Now, if I search for Troy Total War campaign videos or historical campaigns or Let's Plays, well, I don't come up with anything. I come up with some videos that says the best 5 tips for this, why, whatever, Troy Total War is a great game or is a bad game or whatever. But you never get any campaigns anymore. And YouTube says something like, in your videos you must have a story to tell, you must be captivating or whatever. If you're making a Let's Play video, you don't have a story to tell, you don't know what's going to happen, you have no idea. I may be stuck on an island for 10 game turns because public order is crap, or maybe chasing after an enemy army that's running away from me. Wants down to fight for 10 game turns, so maybe dealing with some other issue for 10 game turns, who knows what, like I may get those diplomacy nerfs or whatever, then I can't do any diplomacy for 15 game turns, so I'm sitting on my provinces waiting for the punishment to go away, things like that. What are you supposed to do? You don't know how things are going to turn out in a Let's Play. You can't have a story. Anyway, so there are some enemies up here, these Dolopians. Where are they? Dolopians up here. And because I didn't have anything else, any other missions for the Arcadians, I told them to go and attack the Dolopians. They've taken 2 of their settlements, you see. So the Arcadians listened to my call. And then Sparta has been campaigning up here as well, because at some point I sent them up here. Told them to attack someone who was in Thea. Someone who was here in Teleon. So told them to go and attack him. And in the meantime, they have a presence now, a strong presence there. But I never told anybody, including Argos, to go and attack Calcis. It's very annoying. Anyway, so here is Ajax. We're at the end of game turn 80. Sorry, why? Go back. Game turn 80, so halfway more or less through the campaign. In terms of conquering places, we haven't gone very far. Nonetheless, we're one of the strongest factions. We are ranked the strongest faction in the game, surprisingly. So, with just 2 armies, is that possible? And just 2 provinces and a couple of settlements? Okay. I guess we must be managing our kingdom very well. So, let's go on to the next game turn, although there was once again something I wanted to do. And I don't really remember now what it was. Let's just check that we made all the moves. We have all the buildings, just in case. There was a building perhaps I wanted to change. I may have to build something here to improve public order because it's going down. I'm going to wait for a couple of game turns, see how it goes. Nothing there. Yeah, same situation in the Cyclades. May have to replace this with one for public order. Our games should take effect next game turn. The organized games, Royal Commandment. Ah, yes, that's something that I remember that should have been doing. We can host a celebration. I don't know if that was why we got the decrease in diplomatic status, because we weren't hosting celebrations. If anyone has any idea, I know there are not very many of you, but please let me know. So the other thing I'm not sure about and I want to try is what happens if I host a celebration with Athens? Will they, you know, if they are pleased with us, will they go to peace with their neighbors? Because it says here something like renown improves your standing with Danaan factions and allows you to host a celebration to force peace between warring neighbors. Now, Athens are at war with Mycenae, with Argos, so I am wondering, will this foster peace? Force peace, not foster peace. To force peace between warring neighbors. Or does it mean only if I am at war with, let's say, Argos, and then a host celebration with Argos, then we can go to peace with Argos? Is it neighbors means my neighbors, or does it mean the neighbors of the other faction? Because Athens are at war with Mycenae and Argos and Sparta and all kinds of other people. I'm going to try this, fingers crossed, don't know what happens. Armor of hero, salami and sandals, battle speed of hero, melee defense, melee whatever, metal elves, belt. Huh. Can't I assign this to Ajax rather than give them away? Bronze oil lamp. These are ivory. What is that? Cretan hat. Oh, these belong to various others. Salami and sandals does not belong to anybody. Salami and cuirass does not belong to anybody. Salami and armor does not belong to anybody. I'm going to give the salami and armor to Athens just to see if Athens will then make peace with its neighbors, like with Sparta and Mycenae, without me getting a negative diplomacy modifier, please. Okay, fingers crossed. I will be very annoyed if I get a negative diplomacy modifier because of this. Peace between Salamis and all participants. Who are the participants? What about peace between Athens and all participants? How can you do that? No, there's still a war so far. Don't know. Fingers crossed. Don't know what's going on. Okay. That's really so annoying. I'm just waiting now for a negative diplomacy modifier because I hosted a celebration with Athens. How is our standing with barters? Will they accept a barter? Give them a stone, give us a copper. Oh, they're happy with that. Wow. Just checking. I'll see how my allies respond to that. Renown Conqueror, capture the... Okay, Renown plus whatever. We're gonna get a new mission. If they don't make peace with their other Achaeans, then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go for the change in game turn. Weird things would happen here. He may march down and try to relieve the siege of Eritrea. This guy, Antiphates. So, and there's another army next to him, Polydorus. So the two of them might march down here. If they take Chalcis, then I may take it back with Chusa. Fingers crossed. Let's go. An offer of military alliance from Agamemnon. He just will not relent. Military alliance. Offer from Sparta. That's old news, my friend. Argos will not let Chalcis go. They're just defending Chalcis with all their might. And they have a lot of generals. They have 3 generals down here. Royal decrees issued Bronze Age clan resilience plus 10% to melee defense of all heavy infantry units. That's very good. 10% is fantastic. Zeus Wrath, Meropia, buildings damaged. No. Boah. That's not going to help with the public order situation. Okay, we must kill this enemy priestess. Eugenian got a trait. Plus 10% to movement to range this army. There's always goods to be moved and rules to be bent to achieve one's goals. Alright. That's one way of doing things. Plus 8 armor of all units. That's huge. Armor of all units. Wow. For 800 copper. Okay, it's not for free, but I'm gonna go for that. Okay.
Kill them all.
Ask for their names later. Okay, I think we'll just continue besieging. I don't know, maybe make 2 more of these, or we don't need that many.
Don't hold back.
Okay, let's now find that Paragon.
I will not break.
Let's find that Paragon
This is
and fight a battle against the Paragon. Or shall we check Hecatomb, Aphrodite, and Zeus are open for hecatombs. They're both very important. Aphrodite can't last for another game turn. Let's go for one for Zeus. And then prayers to...
honor the gods.
Everybody has had prayers. No. Poseidon. Haven't we done a prayer to Poseidon recently? Anyway, since Ajax is out in the middle of nowhere,
Your aid, O gods.
out in the ocean, may have to attack somebody. Okay, in the meantime, let's attack that Paragon.
Epic warrior.
The Paragon on Skyros. We have to find him. Ithaca, Skyros. This one, Neoptolemus, the son of Achilles. I'm fairly sure he's supposed to be the son of Achilles because his mother was a princess of Skyros. So Lycomedes was the father-in-law of Achilles. And so he would have been born in Skyros. And there's a story somewhere, some reference in the Iliad that Odysseus picked Neoptolemus from Skyros on his way to Troy. So this must be Neoptolemus, the son of Achilles. It's pretty awesome. His father has disappeared, is nowhere to be found, but perhaps he can join our army. That would be awesome. 150 gold. Let's just first check. What is his army? It has his heavy spearmen. They're going to be a handful. Heavy swordsmen, then medium spearmen, but these guys are going to be a real handful. Oh my god. And 12 units. Yeah, some slingers, renowned armor slingers, range 180. I also have 109, but we only have one. No. It's one of the veteran Locrian slingers. Probably don't have anybody with 190 range. Damage 150? The slingers? Wow. Missile damage 44. These are very good. Melee. This is melee damage 125. 125 melee damage? You have to be kidding. This is like more than the infantry unit, than the melee units. What on earth? Renowned armored slingers. 125 damage. That's unheard of. Okay.
Fight me if you dare.
He has a British accent.
Ever reliable.
Fight me if you dare. Okay. Salamis, Marines. I mean, these guys have. Look at this melee attack 53. Damage 140. Okay. Oh, this has 125. Okay. Right, we have more damage, but still. Okay.
Truest friend, deadliest enemy.
That must refer to Achilles, truest friend, deadliest enemy. Why does he say that, though, every so often? He is thinking of Achilles? Okay, let's go for Neoptolemus. Let's go! Let's go! Wow, if I were to resolve, it would be like a landslide victory. But we have to fight this in the field of battle. We don't have any chariots. We have Ares on our side, minus 5% to morale of all enemy units. You have Zeus that gives a buff to the armor-piercing missile damage of javelin units. We have a lot of units that throw javelins, although they're not javeliners per se. They throw pillar, kind of. Prayer to Ares. Turns remaining 3. Okay. And what about the enemy? Plus 5 morale to hero. Of hero. The sky is affected by bonuses. You do positive motivation. We also have positive motivation. Why isn't this over on the other side? Anyway, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go to battle with Neoptolemus. Okay, that's all right. I can't remember if we're stronger in missiles or not. Sorry, what am I doing? But let's go into battle anyway. It's a bit messy fighting in the rain. So they're all of them in here, in these trees. And it would have been nice if we were in the trees as well. Well, we sort of are, I guess. I wonder if they will attack, but I doubt it. So what I'm going to do then is just deploy the army. One of our flanks is in the trees, but I don't think they will attack. That negates our advantage in missiles. What we could do in principle is try to go around about here and try... Can we get around over to the top of the mountain? The hill, whatever. Then we can maybe try and engage them over here. Put our missile units up here. Rain missiles on them and advance from this side. I'm going to try that because like this they'll be in the trees and my missiles will not do them as much harm as they would have done otherwise. So we're going to move our army here, and since the space is so tight and they're not going to attack, I'm just going to go into some sort of traditional army formation. Oh, come on. I'm not going to go into pack shot. It takes forever to set the armies into pack and shot formation. So let's skip that for now. Then we'll put Ajax with the heavy units behind. We'll put the flank. Oh, there's another one. We use him as a flanker. Something. Okay, use him as a flanker with two of these on one side. And we use this one as a flanker with two of these on the other side. There's not much room for them. I'll have to rearrange them. And then we'll put... you could kind of go and scout. Let's see if we can take him closer. Can he spot anybody? No, they're in the trees. Put him here. No, I don't think I can spot anyone. What is this? Reinforcements, Salamis? Ah, yeah, of course. We're gonna have the garrison of Skyrus coming to help us out. Okay, he cannot spot anybody. We kind of know where they are. That's okay. Let's put him there. Put him on skirmish mode, and later we'll see what we can do with him. And then we have this missile unit in him. Oh, please don't do that.
Slingers ready.
And then these two units. Some are here as well. And I'm thinking is maybe I'll take them all off skirmish mode. Then group them all. I'll worry later what I do with them. And put them on group lock. And then we'll advance slowly. When the garrison comes up, kind of use them as a decoy to approach from this side. But the main attack, or maybe from this side to attack them like that. But the main attack will come from this hillside. I'm hoping they will engage me. We shall see. They may not. Let's go.
The gods smile.
Reinforcements have arrived. Our reinforcements have arrived. Okay. Let's see if that works. And as I was saying, I want to put maybe these light units, like two of these maybe. I'm going to try and see if this will work. So I separate it from the rest of the army. Now, wow, it's a big garrison. Look at this. Okay, so I have to slow down. Slow down. Missile. Okay, whatever. Let's just take them as they are. So take him. Is he an archer? He's an archer, is he? Missile damage. Deacali. Missile damage. Seems to be a javelin man. Okay, in that case, let's put him in the middle somewhere. The javeliners. Okay, put him here. Oops, sorry. And then put them together. Group. Lock them as well. And get them down here, because I think it might be possible to engage them. If they come my side at some point, I mean, they're obviously going to see me going up the hill. So if they deploy like this, we can engage them with a garrison. So let's go back to full speed. They have a decent army. They have the Salami Spearmen. It's a good unit. Is that so? They have Ajax's wall? Wow, what a garrison. It's like a better army than what Ajax has. Locker slingers. Wow. They have Teuce's bowmen. This is like a super heavy army. Skyros is safe. And well, how many of these units? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 of these heavy units. Oh. And I expect he must have an Ajax's companions unit. So that's why he had those javelins. He's got as a bodyguard Ajax's companions. Yeah, that's where it is. Ajax's companions. Wow. His army is better than Ajax's army. This is amazing. Okay, now they're rearranging. Now they have these rocks in front of them, so that's not going to help them. So let's take now our army here and try and deploy it however we can down here and see how is this going to pan out. And our friends here have deployed. If they try to sneak around and do anything clever, they're going to be in real trouble. But the enemy army must be pretty good if the odds are what they are there. Okay, Neoptolemus, you've been very cautious. How are we going to do? Are they not going to attack? They're not going to attack. Doesn't look like it. In which case, we have to try and bother them. Where's the front line? No, only there. Okay, you go to the front. Try and harass them. So you can go into the trees. I think 1, 2, 3. They come out of fire, so they decided to make a move. Now we can make a move with our guys. Let's go.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Sorry, slow down, slow down. Okay, slow down. Sorry, I have to stop completely now because I'm not able to keep up with this. You, if possible, try to get yourselves here. Everybody must run, you must not go slowly, okay? Okay, fingers crossed. Let's go into normal battle speed now.
For the Achaeans! Go at them! Swords! Victory is close enough to taste.
Be crying for mercy.
Enough clubs! Fight me!
Okay, well done. Well done, people.
Attack! Attack! Destroy the foe!
At your command. Strike hard. Awaiting orders. Strike hard. Bows.
You guys are taking your time. Okay, Neoptolemus has left the field of battle.
Attack! Swords! Wreak havoc! Bows at your command! Go at them! Swords! Awaiting orders! The enemy hero has sustained a wound.
Oh dear.
Show no fear! You bring shame on your son and your probable!
Okay, they're all
Armed up!
running for their lives, that's it. Okay, I now have to give orders to chase the enemy, so I'm going to slow down here. Okay. Oh, there's still one unit fighting? No. Are they? These guys are fighting? Wow. Okay, whatever. He's not going to do it. So the units that are fast, let's get them to run. Let's get everyone else who can run. Because now we have to chase the enemy. I should have done this earlier, to be honest, but never mind. There was a couple of other units I wanted to check. Like, now here's okay. These PMA have to go on this, and this PMA have to go on that. Okay, fingers crossed. Come on, just run and take them out. Anyone who's not doing anything, are they still fighting? Oh, they're still fighting. Wow, that's pretty amazing, huh? Why are you still there?
Kill them! Swords! Destroy the foe! Strike hard! Akia forever! Spears! Bring havoc!
Who is not running?
One of your units has no more ammunition.
And why?
Sons of Akia! I am proud of you all! Wipe them out! End them! Destroy the foe! Go at them! Damn!
Oh, these guys have killed the opposition. There's just Neoptolemus left. Okay. That wasn't as difficult a battle as I thought.
Valor and duty!
Swords!
Okay, that's it. We have defeated our enemy.
Wreak havoc!
Attack! Ready to fire! Drop formation!
They're all chasing one person. 4. They're chasing 4 enemy soldiers. You can't catch up with them. Okay, and the battle. So Neoptolemus has joined our ranks. I wonder what kind of unit he will bring with him. Sword. He's holding a sword. That's a promising thing, but a very small shield. That's not so good. I wonder what kind of unit he has.
Ajax the Great.
Ajax the Fabled, even. A certain degree of renown can serve one's purposes admirably, gained by winning many battles. Fabled. +3 to renown gained when trade is obtained. +6 to morale of all units in a hero's aura. +20% to aura size of heroes, pretty good. +5% to influence this region. That's not too bad. Paragon defeated. You have defeated a Paragon in honorable combat, at no cost in lives. Okay, I think that's the same thing we've got before. Now I want to know what unit he has. Oh, it's a decent unit. Glorious Neoptolemus. It's a very good unit. It's a heavy, kind of heavy spear unit. It's pretty good. That's a good unit. I'm so happy. Alright, we should give one of these units away. We need to get another general at some point. Maybe it's not a big hurry. We'll get another general and then we can recruit these units in Salamis with the other general. And at some point we can exchange them so we can bring them into the army of Ajax. So that's the plan. Let's see what else we can do. I think we did the Divine Will. Let's see if there's any quick deals to deal with. So Athena want an non-aggression pact. La Legia Minor want military access. I'm not so sure about that. If they want the defensive alliance, would have been better. Military axis. Are they going to do something sneaky? What I'm worried is, am I sending an army here and they suddenly declare war and do something weird? I don't know if the AI would do that. Why would they want military axis? They have no business. We're all allies, except Dionysius. We're basically all of us here are allies. Why do they want military access? I mean, there's no enemy in this direction. I want military access because I want to get the Paragons, for example. Or maybe I want to go through some lands to get to Euboea. But what do they want military access for? Oh, look. A familiar face. Okay, 5 is not a threat, but there are another 10 coming. So that could be a threat. Teucer is caught up here. We may have to take Ajax, send him south. Never mind. So there aren't any missions here. What I have to do then is negotiate some barters, of which there are a few. And once I'm done, we'll go to the next game turn. In the meantime, fortunately we don't have the peril to Poseidon yet, so I have to stay close to the shore. And then try and chase after these people. But it's a good time to have the prey to Poseidon, because I have to go now through the open sea. And hopefully it won't take more than 2 game turns for Teucer to take Eretria. But I am already, don't have much of a surplus. We don't have a surplus really. But I'm already considering hiring a general. Maybe it's too early. I need a few more settlements before I can do that. We don't have the resources. Food. We're losing 2,500 of food. Okay, alright. See you in a bit. Unfortunately, I had another crash just as I was finishing what I was doing. I really have to save straight away, otherwise something crashes. So I have to restart again. The difference is, and now the Aegean Pelasgians have sent an army down here. One of the armies that was up there, I think. Nope, a new army somehow materialized out of nowhere. Everything else is the same, so we have these 2 armies going down there. There is an enemy army here that fought Nullai. So not all is well. I'm sending Ajax down to deal with these 2. This an army of Paris of Troy and Aeneas and Hector is heading down. Hector is now a level 7 hero, a little bit more troublesome. I may have to recruit an army here, but I've done the battles and you can see we're breaking even, so don't have income in anything. I'm not exactly poor either. I don't want to break the bank. Now the question is, what is he going to do? Is he trying to relieve? If he tries to relieve, I just have to retreat. There's not much I can do. If he tries to relieve the siege of Eretria and steal back Helen, I'll be annoying. Not sure what happened there, but anyway. And in the meantime, there was something else I can do. It was something to do with, yes, of course, I have to send the armies over to attack our various enemies. So the Arcadians can continue campaigning here in the north. But my other allies will have to deal with these various armies that are around our lands. And so potentially they could try and intercept Hector. Argus should try and do something. But the army that was here, they're not at war with Eugene Pelasgians. Let's try this once again.
My brother in arms. What can I do for you?
They want something in exchange for going to war with Eugene Pelasgians.
Everything has fallen into place.
Not sure what happened there. Okay, mysteriously, something materialized. I probably lost some stone and copper and gold, but anyways, now they're at war with them. And Sparta.
Talking now,
Sorry, Sparta. Hello, Sparta. There's this troublesome army there. Where do the Spartans have an army anywhere? I guess it would be easiest to raise an army in their heartlands if they don't have an army out in the field. There's Argus there. They don't have an army out in the field who could potentially raise an army and send it over. I don't know. If they don't have an army out in the field, there's not a whole lot we can do. But let's get them. No, they're also not at war with the Eugene Pelasgians, but they're at war with Hector of Troy, so that's good. Niger is doing something, but Libya is doing something. The Abantes, do they have an army? No, they don't. But no Agria have an army. Are they defensive allies? Have I forgotten? They're at war with Dionysius. Do they have an army? Oh, they have an army here. They can take on Hector, but they're not at war with Hector. That's a problem. Are they? Dionysius, are you at war with Hector? They are? Okay. You could probably deal with Hector. In Agria, instead of fighting the Amazons, but they're not at war with Hector.
I'm ready to talk.
Do you want to go to war with Hector? I doubt it. Okay. Stay at war with the Amazons then. You have your hands full, I'm pretty sure. So that was the end of this game turn then. I think that did pretty much everything. No, I didn't. Agent Eugenian did something useful. We're going to assassinate Eugenian, oh, come on. All of these are good, but okay, the other agent was a little off here.
I read the omens.
We don't have a temple there, so go somewhere else, do something else.
A libation to calm the winds.
Construction. Nothing. Okay, and that was the end of game turn 81. It was a long game turn, something like over 50 minutes, I think. Thank you for watching.